Lanigan and Malone, Magic 105.7 here on a Thursday morning. And now I mentioned a little bit earlier there, I live out in Burton, and I go jogging out there, and I go over into the fairgrounds, and that's where I get my runs in. And
Jogging and Geauga.
Jogging and Geauga. Yeah. There's the segment. Somebody tell sales.
He's jogging.
We can sell this. We can sell this.
Yeah.
And man, I'll tell you, the fairgrounds are a buzz. There's a lot going on. We have a couple that stepped up to the mic and
Homer and Jed are here from the Geauga County.
Actually, they look like, you guys look like Mennonites with their shirts. Don't they?
I've been called a lot of things, but not Mennonites. We'll be called something else by next week, bro.
We're called the folks from the
Great Geauga County. Yeah.
I'm Bob Rogish. I'm the president.
I'm Paul Harris. I'm secretary.
All right. Now, listen up. This is, how many years has the Geauga County Fair been going on?
It's the 191st edition. Starts a week from today.
Yep.
Right?
Oldest.
Wow. See what I'm saying? They were the fair. My house wasn't even built yet out there when the fair started.
Most people's houses weren't built
yet.
yet.
The country hadn't been formed yet.
My house was built in 1847, so, that kind of does say.
But Tracy's right. Most houses haven't been built.
Yeah, exactly. There wasn't much past the Mississippi at that point.
How many people were here for the first Geauga County Fair?
Both of them.
2?
Yeah. A couple of cows and a couple of guys.
It was a small show, just showcasing the agriculture and the harvest back in the day, and now it's really blossomed into something totally different.
Now, how many days will the fair run?
5 days.
Okay, and I've never been to the Geauga County Fair, so if I come there, what can I expect to see?
Well, our slogan is something for everyone, so traditional.
There you go.
Traditional fair foods, and we have events throughout the day, free entertainment, and we also have major shows each day to just keep people involved.
Give us an example of some of the major shows.
What's a highlight?
Highlight Thursday night was our the Demolition Derby.
Okay.
Awesome.
Great show.
There you go,
People
Jimmy.
love to smash them up, crash them up. And Friday night we have a free concert in a small grandstand. Chris Higbee, he's a
country singer.
singer, a local favorite from northeast Ohio, northwest Pennsylvania. And then Saturday we go to a premiere.
Yeah.
Demolition Derby. That's a great.
The premiere. What's the difference?
Well, it's just a warm up on Thursday, but it's still a good show, and then the finals are on Saturday.
It takes them to Saturday to clean up the mess
That's
after
right.
the when they get serious out there.
Sunday we go to our truck and tractor pool. It's a great attraction, and it's so big we've made it 2 days now, so it's again on Monday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the tractor
Now,
pool.
something for everyone. Jim, have they hit on anything for you yet?
Not yet, but I mean, we're just getting started.
What do you have for Jimmy Malone?
We're just getting started.
You got a popcorn booth, right?
How about new this year? We've got pig racing.
Pig racing, there you go.
Squeal like a pig.
Yep, there you go, Jimmy.
Now, see, Jimmy's already stepped ahead to the losing pig, and you get to eat that later on in the day. So it becomes I can't believe you guys have skipped over the marquee event. That's the rooster crowing contest, which I host. That's going to be on Sunday.
Now tell us. We've heard Nolan tell us about the rooster. I want to hear you guys explain what this is.
Last year was a special year. 49 crows.
Yeah, that's right.
That was a record.
Set a record.
Children bring in their roosters, and we cover them up. And because the dark triggers their senses, so when the light comes out, they start crowing like they do in the morning.
Okay.
And we have people count, and it's great.
What's the official, in some places they say start your engines or, on your mark, set, go. What is the official start of the rooster crowing contest?
Well, how does
you guys,
go ahead.
I've removed the blanket.
Remove the blanket.
Oh, come on. You say it better than that.
Remove the blanket.
There you go.
Is it a blanket or a hood?
No, it's a blanket over the
He
cage.
goes over the cage.
I thought you meant you put it over the rooster's head.
They're not biting each other.
Now, see, the fun part about the rooster crowing contest is we pull some young people out of the audience, and they get to sit down with the paper and the pencil, and they get to count the crows. So we pick one for each of the roosters.
Well, you said the fun part.
That's what
It's an honor for the kids, probably.
They get to sit down and
count how many,
and they count that we do it for 15 minutes, and they count how many that they actually do there over that period of time.
You said the fun part.
What is
you sit there for 15 minutes marking down crow counts.
It's a high action event.
Jimmy, at the Canfield Fair, see, I have family who own a dairy farm, so they actually have the oldest dairy farm that's been going to the Canfield Fair. And every year at the Canfield Fair, at least they used to, I don't know if they still do, but they would have the Dress a Cow contest, where they would actually dress the cows in costumes, and they would wear some sort of a matching costume, and they would parade them out in front of the grandstand, and they would be judged, and it was a big deal to win the Dress a Cow contest.
You're both single, I assume.
Why would you assume that?
Well, I mean, when you're talking about it's fun to count a crow.
Mark said that.
They didn't disagree.
Did you ask Mark that?
Well, I already know the answer.
I'm the one that's got more of the issues. Now, the rooster crowing contest is actually, it had to change venues. We used to be right outside the flower barn there, and it got so big, they moved us to the small hall down the way there.
Wow.
Yeah, the small arena down the way. So we actually
What kind of a crowd do you get for this
Standing
thing?
room only.
Yeah, we got bleachers.
because there's no
seating down
seats.
there. No, there's bleachers. We got bleachers set up on both sides. And it gets to the point where
You
we
need to
gotta
go to
have
a
people.
fair.
No, I don't.
Now, how many food vendor the food would be the standard
Sure.
fair
There's
food, I
There's
assume.
probably close to 300.
Okay.
300?
Yep,
Yeah.
300 food
Wow.
vendors and concessions there.
And do you have like a pie baking contest or a pickle making contest?
Saturday we have an apple pie contest. You bring your apple, no pre-entry needed. Just bring your apple pie to the fairgrounds Saturday morning and
We
enter.
got it right there.
Mark, you're
Is
messing
mode
up. You need to
supplied?
host that.
That's the question we need to know.
They're judged. We have them judged there at noon on Saturday, and then we have a pie auction at 2:30 in the afternoon where we actually auction off all those pies. So.
That sounds like they probably
And
did that the first fair even.
See, I'd be in for that. I like the auction.
The grand champion pie 2 years ago brought $4,000.
$4,000
Now, where does the money go?
Yeah, money all goes back to the auxiliary, and the auxiliary takes all the money. puts it back.
Was there were there meth in the pie? What was going on with that?
Was there gold in it?
I'm about to get in trouble here, so we're going to move on.
Go ahead, Jim.
I know.
Come on.
If I'm spending $4,000 for a piece. Anyway,
It ain't that bees.
See?
Take it away, Nolan.
Listen, now you guys brought us, we got a little bit of fair food outside there. What did you guys bring up with?
There's cotton candy,
Okay.
caramel corn, and some candy apples. Traditional fair food.
I love the
Absolutely.
caramel corn.
That is good stuff. And Chelsea, the intern, Chelsea recently, we have to call her for copyright issues. She is enjoying the candy apple there.
So how can people get more information on, like all the events and times and everything?
Sure, we have a website that has our full schedule on it. It's www.geaugafair.com.
You guys are online?
We are online.
Oh, yeah.
On Facebook.
Yep.
Photo contest right now.
See, when they said they were online, I thought it meant a clothesline. I didn't know they had web access.
I didn't know they had that kind of technology out there.
So this is called the web.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's not a spider.
Yeah, see, and if the Rooster Crown doesn't do it for you, there's a chicken flying contest on
that's
Thursday.
right.
Don't
The
forget about
chicken
that.
flying contest?
Now, Dick Goddard used to host that every year. And I don't know if he still does it or not. Okay, yeah, I didn't know if he was still coming out my way or not.
Jason Handman now comes out from
Oh,
Channel
okay.
19. Jason comes out and does it. He's done it for a couple of years now. So.
Very good.
Okay. All
Very
right.
good.
Well, you guys have certainly piqued my interest.
The apple pie is what got
Yeah,
Johnny.
$4,000 pie, Jim.
Yeah.
Now, what's the first day of it again? What's the date going into the weekend?
Thursday. Week from tomorrow. Week from today.
Week from today. All right. Very good.
How much would you spend on a pie, Nolan?
I mean, if it was for the right charity, I'd probably get into four figures if I had to.
Okay.
That's what
You
sort of
would?
donation.
All right.
For a donation, yeah, going into
Well,
There'll be one at the tournament next year.
It may be old, but
Paul Harris and Bob Rogish, thanks so much for taking the time. The Great Geauga County Fair starts a week from today. Honk when you go by my house like everybody else does. We greatly appreciate it. Have some fun out there. Thanks again, guys.
Thanks for having us.